Hey you guys, it is Ruth and today is International Women's Day. So of course I wanted to lend my voice to millions of others today who are talking about women who have inspired them. And I thought first off, I'm going to talk about the first woman that I can remember inspiring me. And then we'll just kind of go from there. And it should be cool to talk about that. And in the comment box, please tell me about the women who have inspired you, because today is all about the inspiration. And I can't wait to read your comments to also be inspired by the women who have inspired you and to read up on why they inspired you and how they've had an impact on your life. So first up, let's talk about the first memory I have of a woman actually inspiring me would have to be, I think her name was Karen, I want to say it's Karen Campbell, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm mixing up her last name with the actual character that I'm talking about. And if you already know who I'm talking about, Team Yellow is here, as far as she was the yellow Power Ranger for Morty Moffat Power Ranger. I remember coming home and seeing her in her dookie braids, being the cool kid, and I remember her looking like me. And so I was like, this is totally cool, and I cannot put that past me. What is up with this thing? My pump rock. My pump. Team Yellow right here. My pump could have a hat. You know what I'm saying? Pump could be rocking a cool hat. You guys are like, what is that? It's like my yellow halo for Power Rangers. But let's keep this thing going so we can have a pretty short video, and nobody saw that hat fall. So next up we have Alice Walker. As far as inspiration, she is of course the author of The Color Purple. So the movie came out in 1985, and that movie was life. I wasn't born yet at that point, but when it finally hit the CW, I was definitely a kid at the time, and I cannot not forget the scenes of "You told Harpo not to beat me," and of course the whole "Sile." Oh my gosh, those scenes stay with you for life. And as well with the running themes of the movie that deal with, of course, abuse. It deals with, of course, slavery, and of course being sold off, as far as her father selling her off to another man, where she had to endure physical abuse, mental abuse. The things go on and on with what she had to deal with, and being able to watch that and reflect on that, and at the end of the day, her triumphs in that film, that was it. You know what I mean? That movie was it. It was like, did you see The Color Purple? And if you didn't, something is wrong. And I'm telling you this in 2017. If you have not seen Whoopi Goldberg in The Color Purple, there is something wrong. But keeping this thing moving, while we're still talking about authors, I have to put in Zerna Houston as someone who has inspired me. You have to read her novel, Their Eyes Are Watching God. So much beauty in ebonics in that book, crazy. Then we have Toni Morrison. If you watch any of my videos, especially in the month of February when we start focusing in on Black History Month, somehow Toni Morrison weaves her way into every February video at least once. That's because her ability to voice the African American experience and the complexities in that is just crazy. And she inspires me so much to just write what she feels and to write what she sees, and not to dumb things down or sugarcoat things up in a sense, and just give it to you kind of straight. And she gives it to you with like a bitter but sweet vibe that you always get when you realize that this is real in some form or another. Like sometimes she might over dramatize things so you can get the actual aspect of it, but when you strip things away, she's giving you an authentic experience, and I love her for that. So this video is running kind of long at this point. I think with editing powers, it will be shorter. I'm going to talk about someone who has been inspiring me of late. Just to finish things off, of course, there are plenty of women that I didn't mention in this video who have been an inspiration to me, and hopefully in the comment box below, as we start talking about the people who have inspired you, other women who have inspired you, we'll kind of trip into those other women who have inspired me that I didn't get a chance to mention in this video. But of late, as of like 2017, the woman who has been inspiring me is the filmmaker Ava. She has done the Selma movie. She has done the 13th. She has also done Queen Sugar, which is a series that is on the Oprah channel. Her ability to kind of just throw you into those moments is crazy. Like, I remember watching Selma, and this should not be a spoiler. I need to preface this by saying this should not be a spoiler, since the story of Martin Luther King is widely known, so I can't really spoil any of the things that have been leading up to the things that Martin Luther King has been involved in. But in the movie Selma, she starts off with the church scene where the children, the 2 girls, I think it's 2 or 3 girls, actually die in the church from a bombing, and the way she's able to throw you into that scene is crazy, and that's how she does her filmmaking. She's able to throw you into a scene, and it's, as a human being, when you're thrown into something, no matter if it's real or fake, you have authentic feelings. Things come out, and I admire her filmmaking ability to do that, throw you into scenes and to make you feel quite invested in them. So she's been inspiring me of late, really. So that's about it, you guys, for this film. Of course, like I said, we'll talk more in the comments below. I'd love to hear about the women who have inspired you. Lend your voice to the voices that are going out today, especially on YouTube, Twitter, and such. And let's get social with sharing the women who have inspired us today. Peace.